Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. Coaches like to say play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. It's the Missouri Tigers and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Rebels ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy. All by himself down the middle. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Going with the counter play here. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the play at the 17. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he's going to bring this one out. He'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. They'll run this play from the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Open on the right side, that's Smith. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. And after that play, there is a Tiger who has yet to get up. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Looking for space. It's Lacy.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Going long. Upstairs he's got it. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
From the red zone, it's Lacy. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Throwing Simmons. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Let's talk a little bit about Missouri. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Simmons on the play fake. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. He's got it at the 15. And they'll bring him down after the long completion and explosive pass play for this offense. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Going to the run, it's Hardy. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And that puts him directly at 100 rushing for the day. He's shown you a little bit of everything, right? Shown you the speed, shown the quickness, the ability to break tackles, and obviously some durability to now get up to 100 yards on the day.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. Knocked down at the 3, and he was trying to take that interception to the house.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Rebels offense is back on the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gill. He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a 1st down, and this defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line.
And one thing I'm really interested to see is this Ole Miss offense post-Lane Kiffin, post-Charlie Weiss Jr., and they always find wide receivers. Palmer, it's amazing. They've had a knack for it. Was that Kiffin? Was that Weiss? Can Golden find those guys? They bring in a bunch of transfers to try to fulfill the same recipe that they've been using. Let's see.
He's going to let it go. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Man, these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times when you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting to the ball and DBs not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running inside, it's Lacey. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets it to the 23.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game.
Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the 1st half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They go to the counter. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. He now has 110 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. In the red area, it's Hardy. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. Off play action on first down. Fires on the move. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They've got a first down here to open the period. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
To the air on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense.
He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, there was something going on that play between the quarterback and receiver. They were looking at each other, and it was almost like they were smiling. The receiver's out to his right. He saw something he liked. He knew he had the post throw, and it was on. Shows you the speed, puts on the afterburners, accurate throw, and it's a touchdown.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He gets a block. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Missouri. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. On the run, fires downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. And that's not going to come close as the defense stops him well short of this 1st down.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Simmons makes the grab on the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Hoping to move the chains, Missouri comes to the line on 4th. They'll go with Hardy. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Trying play action. Here's a heat. Escapes trouble. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
They boot it away. Oh, misjudges it.
Returners only get so many chances in a game, and you really want to maximize. You want to take it to the house. You want to make those big plays. But a lot of times you forget about that small detail of securing the football. He gave it up, but thank goodness he didn't turn it over.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
He's got it inside the 25. And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
Missouri 42, Ole Miss 10.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position.